everybody, we're going to be doing a math problem today, and we're going to be using plans to solve it. So stay tuned for an example about how to work one of these problems, and we will think about it together, okay? Here we go. Jane has 12 hot dogs. Her brother has 36 hot dogs. So how many hot dogs do they have all together? Well, that's an interesting question. When I think about plans, I know the first thing I have to do is decide what kind of problem this is. So I'm going to read it one more time and we're going to think about what kind of problem this is. Jane has 12 hot dogs. Her brother has 36 hot dogs. How many hot dogs do they have all together? Well, it's asking for all together. So that's asking me to put two numbers together. So it's asking me to add. So next to my P for problem type, I'm going to write addition, which I also know is some more. So I'll put both of those things on here for me. Some and then some more. The next one is L for label. So what I need to do is go back into my problem and label the important numbers and the important words too. So I'm going to put a little check mark here so that I know that I can go back and label. So I'm going to go back and label. So let's think. Jane has 12 hot dogs. It's probably important to know how many Jane has. So Jane has 12 hot dogs. Her brother has 36 hot dogs. So how many hot dogs do they have all together? Well, that makes it really easy, doesn't it? Now that I've labeled my problem, I know exactly what I'm looking at. 12, 36, all together. I know that's adding. So it's time to go back and write my number sentence. Remember, we skip A because it's for answer, so we'll come back to A later. So now it's time for me to write my number sentence. All right, so I had 12 because Jane started with 12 hot dogs. I'm adding, so I'll put an addition sign. And then I have to do 36 because that's how many her brother has. Don't forget to do your equal sign. And in a minute, we'll come back and we'll put the answer in the A spot. Now it's asking me for strategy. What strategy do I want to use for this? Well, I'm going to use a number line. So I'm going to write down here, number line. I could have used a hundreds chart. I could have used 10 frames if I had a long time, but I don't have a long time. I could use a lot of different things, but I'm going to use a number line for this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this so I can draw on it real quick, is I'm going to draw my number line up here at the top. And I'm going to start with, which number do you want me to start with? Well, the number 36 is bigger. 12 is smaller, and this is an addition problem, so it doesn't matter which number I start with. I know I'll have to draw more for 36, so I'll put 36 on there so I don't have to jump all those times. Remember, with addition, it doesn't matter which one you put first. So I'll start with 36, and I'm going to put it down here, 36. See where I put it? 36. And now it's time for me to do 12. Well, the number 12, it has one group of tens. And how many ones? It's got 2 ones. So my first jump will be my jump of tens, and then I'll do my 2 jumps of 1. So first, I'll do my big jump of 10. So that's plus 10. Do my big jump of 10. Y'all see that right there? Then I'm going to go ahead and draw a line here so I'll know to fill in that number. Am I done drawing jumps? No, I need to draw my ones as well. So let's draw my ones. 1, 2. And draw my little lines so I know what to do. This will be my final answer. And I'll go back down here and fill it in just a minute. So let's add these numbers now. So 36 plus one more group of 10s would be 46. Good job. Now I'm going to add the ones. 46 plus 1 would be 47. 47 plus 1 would be 48. 48. So my answer today is 48. Let's go back and read the question one more time and make sure that this makes sense. Jane has 12 hot dogs. Her brother has 36 hot dogs. How many hot dogs do they have altogether? Okay, I think my answer makes sense. Now before I'm done, I have to make sure that I write the word hot dogs, because that's what we're talking about for this lesson. So for this problem. So I come back to 48 and I write the word hot dogs. All right. And now my problem is complete. So thank you for doing this math problem with me. I hope that PLANS helps you as you do word problems, and I will see you next time.